Hello everybody, here is the boar once again in the second episode of the 12 labors of famous Herakles, or Hercules in the Latin pronunciation. In this episode we want to check the second sixth of the 12 labors of famous Herakles, which we start with the seventh one, capturing the mad bull of the island Crete. Island Crete was in the south of Greece, as you know, and there was a very mad giant bull scaring people and attacking them sometimes. So this labor was about Herakles going there, capturing the bull and bring it alive to Erithus. Well, Herakles was powerful, so they wrestled, and easily Herakles could defeat the bull and tied it and brought it back to Erithus. Some say this mad bull was actually a relative of famous Minotaur, but actually Minotaur was the son of the king and the queen of the island Crete. So the theory is basically wrong and it's not accepted. The next labor, the eighth one, was capturing the man-eating mares of the king Diomedes. Well, these mares were believed that they had sharp teeth and they liked to eat man meat. And King Diomedes was not a very good thing. He used to feed new visitors who came to his country to his mares, the man-eating mares. So this labor was about Heracles going there, bringing those mares to Erithus, and if he could, kill the king Diomedes. Well, in this journey there was another company for Heracles, Abderus. Abderus was another demigod just like him. He was the son of the god Hermes, the god of the traveling and thieves and many other things like the physicians or anybody who had a job connected to the ways and traveling. Anyway, Herakles and Abderus went that city, and well, the king noticed they have came, so he wanted to feed them to the mares. And when the king and his men came, Herakles fought with them and he could manage to defeat them, and in the end he fed the king and also his men to the mares. And when the mares were not hungry anymore, they were very good and calm. So after that, when the king was dead, well, for sure the soldiers of the kingdom wouldn't just stand there. They started attacking Herakles. So Herakles gave the mares to Abderus. He told Abderus, well, hold these mares for a second and I will finish them and come back and join you. So Herakles then fought with the soldiers for a long time, and when he could manage to defeat all of the soldiers, he came back. But he didn't see any sign of Abderus. Abderus was eaten by the horses, so Herakles sorrowed for him for some minutes and buried his body, actually what was left of his body, respectfully, and then brought back the horses to Erithus. And it was an end for the eighth labor. The ninth labor, the belt of Hippolyta. This story starts when Iole, the daughter of the king Erithus, who was very beautiful too, demanded the belt of Hippolyta that was very glorious and also beautiful. And so Erithus told Herakles to go and bring the belt for him. And well, Herakles did not have a way to not accept that, and also he liked Iole a little. So he went to the Amazons and he talked with the queen and he told her about the labors and this kind of things. So hopefully the queen was very good and understanding, and so she accepted to give Herakles her belt. But well, Hera spreaded the rumor that Herakles wants to kill the queen, so Amazons attacked Herakles. He fought with some of them, and in the end he found out that the queen was killed among the Amazons. And so Herakles came back with the sorrow and sadness. After that, the 10th labor was still in the cattle of Geryon the giant. And for that he borrowed a cup-like boat from the Titan Helios, the Titan of the Sun, and for going there he had to pass a mountain chain. And well, he was very powerful, so he broke the mountain chain into two pieces and kinda connected the Mediterranean Sea into Atlantic. And well, that place is known as Strait of Gibraltar or Al-Jabal al-Tariq. And that's also known as the Pillars of Herakles. Anyway, when Heracles arrived to the island, there was a monster named Orthus. He was a two-headed dog and also the brother of Cerberus, the three-headed dog, the guardian of the entry of the underground. And well, Heracles could manage to defeat the dog easily. Then he killed Erythia or Erythian, who was the cattle herder of Geryon. And then there was the last monster, the giant Geryon. It was said that Geryon was a giant with 3 bodies and 1 head. But in some theories it's said that Geryon was a monster with 3 bodies and also 3 heads. And actually I don't know which of them are true. So they had a fight, they fought for a long time, and well, Heracles could at the end manage to defeat the giant and killed him, and well, stole all the cattle and brought it back to Eurystheus with the cup-like boat. And well, the next labor was stealing the golden apple. Golden apple was something that was growing on a tree in the garden of Hesperides, and it could give you the power of immortality. But the tree was protected by a giant and powerful dragon. And well, for that Heracles had to find a way, so he went to a titan named Prometheus. Prometheus was the wisest ever. But he was bound to a stone, and every day there was an eagle coming down eating the liver of Prometheus, and in the night the liver would heal itself, and then tomorrow the eagle would come again, eat the liver will heal, tomorrow the eagle would come, eat the liver would heal, and so on. So Heracles went there and asked him about a way to steal the golden apple, and in return he would free him. So Prometheus told him a way that was very good. So Heracles after that went to Atlas, who was the owner of the garden Hesperides. After that he told Atlas, let me hold the sky for you. You are tired, you can go and check your garden and visit your daughters, and well, you can come back after that and hold the sky after me. Then he took the sky, and Atlas went to check his garden and visit his daughters. And well, he had to come back with a golden apple too. He came back with the golden apple, but then Atlas said, well, you're doing it very good, man. You don't need me, so hold the sky. And Heracles said, okay, I don't have any problem, but please let me go and bring my Nemean lion cloak so my shoulder wouldn't be hurt under the sky. Atlas knew how heavy the sky was, so he let the Heracles go and bring the Nemean lion cloak, but Heracles took the apple and ran away, and Atlas was under the sky one more time. The next labor and the last one was stealing, or actually capturing, the Cerberus and bring it to Eurystheus. Heracles went to the underground and talked with Hades, the god of the death, and told him about the labor. Well, Hades said, well, I don't have any problem with that, but you have to capture Cerberus with bare hands. So Heracles went to the Cerberus and fought with it, wrestled, and he could manage to defeat the strong Cerberus and bring it back to Eurystheus. And it was the end of the 12 labors of the famous Heracles. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please drop a like and tell me any advice that you have in the comments, and remember that the boar is always watching you.